Okay, it's during the next day, the semi-final day of After Cantos 2022, we get day number 33. So let's pick city first. So here, Liquor City. So let's actually open. Sorry. So let's actually open the day number 33. So let's actually open here. So this day are yep, it's a me. So day number 23 are Supali Festival. Festival color. But again, day number 3 is Supali Festival Shrek. At the side of this build is Supali. Really nice look. You actually see a lot different. I like this the hello piece with a white in massive window. And you see the red hello piece and comes red grill to fit very well. It's also uses of those long hello pieces with a bell go tube or plus tire hello plus the white robot arms piece with its Rikolsky of the Zedwich, okay? Yeah, got the back size on the leaf is what's pretty hilarious to add this. Yeah, you can actually connect with Kahana, so nothing to myself about it. So it's an at least nice build. So now let's move on. We got Star Wars next. Okay, now let's open the day number 33 on Lego Star Wars next. So let's actually open this day on the me build. Oh, there it comes. Thank goodness, actually. So day number 23 are actually set. sorry, once again, day number 23 are actually set up Gonic droid, which is the G power droid, which mostly main names are Santa Gonic droid, what I believe. So yeah. And it's like this build is kind of similar, except it's another festival Gonic droid, except it's a sedan instead of preset, which it looks really good. I love it. Have the head, the eyes also see different, and it's have a mouth with a mustache, which actually, what to say, the feather, what I believe is this bird, which looks pretty hilarious. It uses the Korsky of the red of the latent black of the suit, which looks pretty hilarious on this droid. So I really love the build so far. So probably a really nice build. And the back side have the light grey with the good place of the red, it sticks out the eyes. So. Oh, but my real problem of this set is why now? I noticed that now because they realize totally they are mostly to me because what every day Saudi, which that file makes no sense. But having the center force of this build, that makes no sense to have it this day in 23 instead and the next day we got 24. So it's gonna set that this build should be on 24 instead now because it's a build and the 24 has to be me figures which is also D2 in a runway error. Like weird. They did have added white now, and that just makes no sense whatever. So yeah, it was absolutely great build. We got really rough day, what I believe, because of this is. So yeah. So now let's move on. We got Guardian of the Galaxy next. So here, day number 23 on Guardian of the Galaxy. So let's open day number 23. And this day are what again me build. I was expect that. So day number 23 are actually the last part of Rocket Lake, and that is the trailer himself. And the side of this build is just okay. I like it having new parts pieces of this set, but it's just any trailer we can have to myself about it. But still the concept of that matches very well. Those still having one trace pick of those code pieces as the anti-style to like it. Here we are. We also got the Recons of Bags Pieces. This is absolutely common. Absolutely love how this one actually included of this set. It was completely common to doing this. Very common to include this. I love it. I absolutely love this included. So okay build and okay day as well. So now lastly not least is Harry Potter itself. Before we get the Harry Potter next, I'd like finally combine two rocket strikes. So first off, put 2 wings over here, and then the left one, and lastly on the terriers and complete. And here comes Rocket Destroyer. And design of this build, yeah, it's not bad. I like the Konski a lot. As well to have the Christmas forces and even have a rocket, which is so interesting. Yeah, I mean, it includes AD1 green back piece as well to have a nice included here. And only things I don't like is the gap. Yeah, because having the enjoys it having the gap here, which is super annoying to do this. Now, if you move it like this one makes no sense whatever. But still, you can sit me figure very well on this size. It's still absolutely worth it to do it. This, like man, what's such a good build. I absolutely love that, and that absolutely amazing job of this build. It is really good color scheme, especially a not bad build. But again, a not bad build. So yeah, absolutely like that a lot. So now that's about so. Now finally on the Harry Potter right now about time. Okay, here comes the Harry Potter, which is lastly. So let's actually open day number 23. So this day or and lastly is the last me build. It's true, it's the last build. So next day is the last day of After Culture, and mostly it's gonna be a mini figures. So this is the last day of the mini build. Just like I was expected. Remember, I was right afterward. So that's right. So day number 23 are surprisingly Hogwarts Express. And the size of this build, the content of them is definitely perfect. Micro scale inclusions of this set. Hogwarts Express is definitely the most iconic seat that definitely deserve on this appeal. But the execution doesn't need it. We only halfway 2019 become a much better build due to its the longest one. It's have a lot older and stronger build than the new one. Hell, look at the new one. It's a just mostly one build and not two separate parts. Since we have a separate part, these three is easily split out. And if you take out those parts, it can easily split up and the other part will not connect those parts at all, which seriously we couldn't give the stick them glue we added to pieces that it couldn't connect with this build. Instead, take over it only mostly because of this build instead to separate part between base and the clay. It's mostly be composed instead to separate parts. It's way better to do this. Other than that, I do like the flat build. It's kind of improvement on the flat size, but still, even I'd rather prefer the 2019 was a really good build. It's similar as the what we got on Lego City, and still also was a really nice build. With new one, I mostly prefer just for base build set. The base is a really good included. It's on the aggregate of the station from the actual set. It's done really nicely job as well, even though only back sticks up, but it's on this level because of tray reasons. So yeah. And here comes nowadays we have a dark orange color scheme of the base plate pieces here. So yeah. So let's actually do my rankings of this set. So they don't want, so the last place, number 4 are unfair and unsupportably is Harry Potter to me because the execution of them actually failed to me but the content was still good. And even the build, it has some improvement for size. The build is still feel downgraded to it's mostly one part instead of two part like the micro scale. You guys could split out for the base while the other set do at least have that. Well, this one does it. Like that frustrates me a lot. While the base builds are a lot better. So and then number 3, our Guardian of the Galaxy constantly. The build is just okay. So yeah. And number 2, or actually, Lego City, how nice and good this was, and this was a really good build as well. Plus nice part as well, and also nice card scheme too. And lastly, number 1 is finally Star Wars. But again, not only because drone have really sort of great build, but also the really best force of this strategy. It's a setup. It makes me laugh, which is unfair. This is the 23 instead appear on the 24 instead 24 builds is a to me figures and 90 me builds. And they actually doing it in 2080 and 2090. They found a sub 3 me figure, not the build in Spice. Folk was still a figures build, so that's honestly really bugs me of this build. Like, has to be the me figure not on the stuff, guys. It's just really lazy job to do this. So the winner are Star Wars and the loser are Harry Potter. So Star Wars has the 2 winner, but City still has 6, and of course Guardian of the Galaxy and Harry Potter still 7. It's both of them, yep, both of them, which is, but again, both of them. So what you can speak is, stay till last day number 24 of Look After Characters, and that's only my final thought of this of the set we go for after characters. Sorry about that, but again, sorry, but again, comment in below. This is Sparkle Time and sign out.